Namaste all of you. My name is Dr. Ritu Singh Rajput, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science. As our previous session, I have told you about the cloning, different kinds of cloning, and the method of cloning, bacterium cloning, characteristics of cloning, and weakers and factors about the cloning. And today I will tell you about the different kinds of factors like plasmid. They are small and contain 3 to 5 kb of DNA. They are contain a suitable marker like antibody resistance, and they contain suitable restriction sites that can be used for inserting DNA fragments for cloning. Recombinant bacterium. I have told you about the gene cloning with different vectors like bacteria. We have used bacterium and plasmid DNA. We have to take vectors and we have to take foreign gene and transmit it into the recombinant DNA molecule, and we have to see in the transformation into the host cell and cell divided into the host cells. So we can see the bacteria gene cloning with recombinant foreign gene. So we can make it clone of bacteria. The viral, we have to take viral DNA and insert it into the bacteria with the foreign gene. And we have seen the packages into the mature virus by the transfection method, and we have seen the cell lysis and different kind, then virus make it different kinds of copies of itself. Reproductive cloning, as I have told you in how to make our dolly in our previous session, we have to take the donor cells and donor nuclei and planted into the our donor mother with our desired gene. Then we have seen the clone DNA, our cloned animal, which name is the dolly. There is the showing the diagram of the dolly. Gene therapy, and gene therapy also is helpful in a cloning, like retina needle injected into the replacement of particular gene and pigmented layer represented into the treated area. So in gene therapy we have to treat in particular using in a particular disease treatment. Gene therapy, we have to insert our therapeutic gene into the particular cells and cell surface molecules, and they have divided and we have inserted into the our particular genetic material into the cell, and they are dividing into the cell and inserted into the cell, and they have make a different kinds of copy through the vectors, and the vector inserted into the cells, and we have seen that they have make a protein into the cell which is using in a treatment. Ethical issues, and they have huge margin of error in a human clones. They bring us to the first ethical issue. The change of producing several non-viable or deformed embryos is highly likely. They could be lead to the drastic increase in abortion and miscarriages. The first of which has much opposition, and the second of which takes a great emotional toll. Another ethical issue is whether or not a clone would ever be able to become self-sufficient, and is it okay to produce a person that will be able to depend on the someone else. And the next is the one of the last ethical issue has to do with the freedoms of the clones. The clone is successful and able to become dependent. So this kind of different kinds of ethical issues which is happen in cloning, and I hope you are satisfied with this session. If you have any query, write down in comment box. And this session is powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Thank you.